Hello, Aquarius. Hello, beautiful Aquarians. We are Kemet Kah-Ri. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, it's so lovely to connect with you this way. We were so excited and so excited that Source inspired us and guided us to do some astrology readings. We have missed connecting to the energies this way. This is for wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, okay? Wherever you have Aquarius. So in the description below, we have put a link to where you can look up your natal chart. So you put in your details and you have a whole write-up, and you'll be able to see where Aquarius is in your planetary houses, and you'll also be able, there's a write-up so you can see what it means, if Aquarius is in this house or this planet is in Aquarius, what does it mean? And you can see where the energies are now assisting you, where the energies are playing a part in your frequency. And also, if you're just called to this reading, okay, maybe you have no connection to Aquarius, but you're just feeling guided to and inspired to connect to this video, to this reading, it's for you. Okay, so Aquarius, let us see. I saw the Queen of Wands popping their frequency here. So Queen of Wands for us, strongest or the most powerful court card we find, because that's source in action. That's source in action. You're receiving from source and you're creating in source. Of course, she's the fire, feminine, water, queen, fire, masculine, receiving from source, source in action. So and unstoppable. So we're feeling you're coming into your unstoppable power, Aquarius. Your true alchemy, your full magic power spectrum. It's like finally allowing all of the paints to be, all of the colors of you, all of the different paints of you, all the different frequencies of you, the notes, all the different instruments in your orchestra. You're finally allowing them to all shine. You're no longer just focused on one or two, or you're no longer suppressing others or neglecting others. You're allowing all of yourself to be. Okay, interesting opening message. Let us see, Aquarius. Look, we've got the center of the reed, the magician. There we are. All of your colors, all of your frequencies, all of your magic. Within we have the King of Swords. Here you are, Aquarius energy, air energy. So you're leading with that beautiful air frequency of yours. Without, we have the Four of Wands, fire energy, stability, grounded energy. Below, below, for Aquarius. Okay, 2 cards on the floor here. Okay, 3 cards. So below you have the Wheel of Fortune. Crowning, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Overall energy of the Strength card. Okay. No, just checking. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is exciting. So Aquarius, manifestations coming through. Manifestations you've been working on. The work you've been doing. For manifesting, tending to your garden, clearing the weeds, watering your seeds, tending to your seeds, taking out the ground and the rocks and the cement and putting in fertilizer and shade and covers and humidifiers for the sea. Every single thing you've been doing to make sure your garden grows, paying off. You're now coming into the harvest. Your work is paying off. Something is coming into your frequency, a manifestation, a few manifestations, receiving a few manifestations. Several, in fact, of the 7 of Pentacles. But it feels that way. It feels that a lot of It's not just one area, but a few areas of your life where there's been stagnant energy. And this has been because you have been doing the work, the clearing, the healing, the cleansing. It was imperative that everything was just right. And now that it is right, everything is happening at once. That's what it feels like. Everything is just happening at once. Where everything is happening at once. That's the best way we can describe it. This is happening, career is happening, relationship is happening, new job is happening, new work, new place, new home. It's just all these things popping off, and you being able to handle it because, hey, you're good. You're good at handling things, and it's just nice that you're now handling good things when it's just a lot of beautiful experiences happening for you. King of Swords within. Yes, clarity. You are clear. You are... You are no longer fighting your source. You're no longer fighting your spirit. You are in tune with your higher self. You're in tune with your higher frequencies. You are, and you see the butterflies here. It's a transformative state. You are going through a transformative energy, and this is spirit, your source energy, transforming your life, your physical life. Your physical life is going through a transformation. And look, the king is masculine, right? So in your physical energy, your physical environment, your physical experiences, relationships, career, home, everything is going through a transformation. And we see it here with the Four of Wands in the physical. Contracts coming in, new relationships coming in, new opportunities coming in, new leases, agreements coming in. There's a transformation where there's a shift, an elevation, okay, an elevation to things. So a bigger home, or renovating your home, or a promotion at work, higher quality relationships, a level up in a romantic relationship. And not only as in, we're moving from, dating to serious relationship to engagement, not only physical material leveling up, but more the quality of your relationship is leveling up. It's becoming sovereign and very conscious relationships, and very conscious relating with your romantic partner or your family. There's a huge leveling up and a transformation happening across the board. And at the base, Fortune's wheel, the wheel of fortune. Here it is. Things are shifting. Things are shifting where you have done the work. All the seeds you've planted, all the energy you've put in is now materializing these beautiful experiences that you're going through. And with the Strength card coming up, it speaks of you've had to have a lot of strength and courage to do this, okay? To tend to the seeds, to fight for your truth, to fight for your frequency, to do the manifestation, do the work. It took a lot of strength and courage, and it's saying to us this is a time where you don't have to be that strong anymore. You can actually relax. This is really release the conditioning. You've released the conditioning. The condition, you're no longer under the enslavement of conditioning and programming. Your mind is free, and you have done all the work. So now when all these beautiful blessings and manifestations come in, which you have worked so beautifully to bring into your life, when these manifestations come in that you have done, and it's important that you know that you have done this with the source energy you are, when these come in, you no longer have to, you always have the strength because it's innate, it's within you, it's your source frequency, but you don't have to almost, you can relax. You don't have to have the strength. You don't have to have the strength to keep on, to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep... That's done. Now you are just, if anything, you just need the strength to celebrate. because beautiful things are coming through. Beautiful things are coming through. We see a lot of you going on holiday. A lot of you. A lot of you reading this are going to go on a holiday, on a trip, and it's going to be marvelous, beautiful. And you're probably going to bump into a lot of other Aquarians. Like, I'm also Aquarius, oh my goodness. It's been so long. You're going to have very similar stories, like it's been forever, but finally on a holiday we too. And you're going to just connect over this kindred energy that finally you can relax and not have to think and do and stress and hustle. There's a lot of hustling that happened here. A lot of grind. You did a lot of work. Yes, manifestations. This was, you can think of this magician as source energy, and then this was you in the physical, and you embodied the king, so you were one with source, and then both of you in one frequency have been weaving and working in order to make sure that the seeds you had planted, were working out for you. And it's done. It took a lot of courage and strength, but you've done it. We're getting just, there's another little message for you. I'm just going to do another shuffle, because that was a very clear message. This is a very clear message. There wasn't anything confusing there. One more card. That was a very clear. What did you receive first? Let's see. Maybe we don't need anything more. Three of Wands. Can we get some clarification on Three of Wands? It was a very straightforward message that manifestations are coming through. Anything else? No, nothing else wants to come through. Well, we stopped shuffling. Look, we got the Five of Pentacles where you were with the Eight of Wands, changing to, look, new energy, changing to new energy. Nine of Cups, satisfaction, wish fulfillment. So similar energy, just different cards saying it, but Three of Wands, your ships are coming in. Yep. That's it. Your ships are coming in. Aquarius, your ships are coming in. Wheel of Fortune, shifting, hard work paying off. Your strength, your patience, your perseverance, your manifestations, everything you've done paying off. You're not going to work so hard anymore. You're not going to have this energy of working hard and strength, and things are about to get very, very, very light. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to work. You're going to do work if you enjoy it, if it's still part of your, if you haven't retired, if you still wanting to do stuff, you've got to still work and everything. It's just a lot lighter. And even if you have retired, you're no longer going to have so much burden and so much admin and heaviness to deal with. It's just so much lighter. We see those of you who have retired also coming into extra money. It's just, and you're saying, but how? We're not working. We see it happening. Extra money coming in, and you're able to take a holiday. You're able to elevate your retirement. Elevate your retirement. A lot of support. A reshaping of your destiny. Beautiful, Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, leveling up at this time after a long journey and hard work you've put in. Your efforts paying off, your hard work paying off. And so be open, your manifestations are coming true. Dreams come true, Aquarius. Dreams absolutely coming true. Within divine love and sacred love, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you soon. Blessed be.